Who said, yeah, cone dog? I just heard that at the end. Cone dog doesn't sound good. I don't think that's going to catch on with America. I don't see NBC promos using that anything. And then after Jay, catch coon dog. Coon dog coming at you. Thank you, though. I appreciate the sentiment. I guess I am kind of a coon dog. That was wrong. I just ruined it. I'm sorry. Nice show tonight. Big Thursday show. We got a lot of fun stuff planned. Great guests are here. And, man, I hate to break it to you. It's been a really cold winter so far. Has it not? Back me up. It's been miserable. Thank you. Yeah, almost as bad as this studio right now. It's just it's freezing in here. Anyway, well, there's more bad weather on the way tonight, and it's been really cold. In fact, today, true story, weather forecasters confirmed that last month was one of the coldest months in the entire history of New York City. Did you know that? Yeah. Actually, yeah, it must have been cold because when Janet Jackson was here, she put an eye out. It actually got hurt. And I guess she said it was an accident. Coon dog scored. All right. Oh man, Coon dog should shut up. Speaking of that whole controversy, yesterday, Justin Timberlake, in an interview, said his parents were embarrassed after the Super Bowl halftime show. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, then Timberlake admitted his parents were embarrassed before the Super Bowl halftime show. Coon dog, 2 for 2. All right, stop it. I'm going to live to regret it. Presidential election, of course, heating up. People getting excited. Let's just pretend they're getting excited. Thank you. Don't overdo it. It ruins the whole idea. This week, both John Kerry and Wesley Clark are making campaign appearances with the men who saved their lives in Vietnam. That's what they're doing. Yeah, meanwhile, President Bush is going to campaign with a man who once took a math test for him. And then, before I get going here, because we've got a lot of show to do, and I've got to mention this, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we all watch The View, the show The View. You all watch that show? Oh, yeah, all right. Well, this week on The View, Star Jones told the audience that she recently took a lesson on how to be a pole dancer. Yeah, true story. Yeah. As a result, the pole has been hospitalized and is in critical condition. So, you want to check that out. Yeah, I'll be getting a phone call now. All right. Why'd you do that? I'm sorry, Star. She has to find me to call me. All right. Such a sweet show tonight. We really do have a nice one. You know our first guest, of course, from the smash hit show Will and Grace. This week, she's also the host of Saturday Night Live. Hilarious woman, Megan Mullally, is on the show. I bow to her. We also have, he's a singer, he's an actor, always a great guest, Harry Connick Jr. He does it all. Right over here, Max Weinberg of the Max Weinberg. What's up, Max? Good to see you. You know, I actually use, a lot of people think that that's the part of the show where Max and the band just play music and it features them and it keeps the energy going. It's crucial. It's time when the camera's not on me, when I can stuff my shirt into my pants. Because my shirt always gets loose when I first sit down like this, exposing sweet belly. and I gotta shove it down. Don't pretend my sickly pale Irish belly is sexy for 1 second. Because people at home were adjusting their... I blew out TV picture tubes all over the country just there. because this is all made up. I got a painted melon up here. Down here, it's just sweet cone dog. And trust me, you don't want to see cone dog without makeup, all right? Without the corn dusting. All right, where was I? We got a lot to talk about here. We got a lot going on this month. Just a reminder, I know we've mentioned this before, but I got to tell you about this. We are going to be doing our show late night with Conan O'Brien in Toronto all next week. We're going to Toronto, and you know what's sad? That's primarily Americans applauding that I'm leaving the country. Yay, go! Anyway, it's going to be very exciting. We have, in Toronto, we're going to be there all next week. We have some incredible guests. I think this is one of the best guest lineups we've ever had, or any late night show's ever had. Check it out, our first week, Mike Myers, our first and only week, Mike Myers, Michael J. Fox, Adam Sandler, Eric McCormick, Jim Carrey, all going to be there next week. That is a power-packed, yeah, that's an amazing lineup, and of course, I'll be there. That's sad. Now, with a week of huge guests like that, let's face it, we're not going to have a lot of time to do comedy on those shows. Especially, I mean, whatever comedy we do has to be good, but we don't really have time for silly, arbitrary comedy that wastes everybody's time. Isn't that right? Cactus Chef playing We Didn't Start the Fire on a flute? There'll be no time for that crap up there. Only the good stuff. Sorry, Cactus Chef, who plays We Didn't Start the Fire on a flute. No, I don't want to hear that again. All right, stop it. I hate it when a cactus improvises. It's my least favorite thing. All right, well, you know, there's been so much. I said, there's a lot going on with our show. There's a lot going on all over the country right now. A ton of stuff going on right now. We got the Democratic primaries. Everyone's thinking about that. The ballooning budget deficits. Janet Jackson's boobie. And, of course, the biggest news story of all, the thing that's occupying all our minds, new state commemorative quarters. Am I right? I mean, they got these. Thank you. Each one. I like the way this crowd plays along. No, each quarter, you've seen these, has a design on the back that highlights something famous about that state. It's something they started doing just a couple years ago. Here's an example of one, like from Virginia. Check it out. It celebrates the founding of Jamestown, America's first English settlement. And that one's a couple of years old. Well, guess what, folks? I have connections in the quarter game, yeah, with the government. I found out the designs for some of the new state quarters. And it's pretty exciting, and I thought I'd share them with you in a little segment we like to call New State Quarters. Yeah. For example, these are really good. They each tell you something about Maine. For example, here's the new, the Maine quarter. Check it out. It says, Maine, please make Stephen King stop writing about us. That's a good one. We have the Connecticut has a new quarter. That's sad, sir. Let's see what Connecticut's new quarter says. It says, Connecticut, the state that thinks Joe Lieberman is exciting. Check it out right there. That's a good quarter. Yeah. Here's the next. This next new state quarter comes from Alabama. Alabama, exclusive supplier of guests to the Jerry Springer Show since 1995. And those are good guests. Here's the new state quarter from Hawaii. Hawaii leading our nation in frat house volcano accidents. That's no way to go. Drunk and in lava. South Carolina's new state quarter features their unique heritage. South Carolina populated entirely by Strom Thurmond's illegitimate children. And, okay, he doesn't have an illegitimate child, I guess? That was just a mistake? Get with it, people. Sorry. Alaska is very proud of its wildlife, and they're very proud of their wildlife in Alaska. And Alaska's new quarter features its state bird. Check it out right there. That's right, the frozen sparrow. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Nevada has a new state quarter. Let's see what it says. It says, Nevada, home of the 99-cent shrimp cocktail and the 89-cent hooker. We should go to Vegas, Max. The dollar goes a long way. Arkansas's quarter features that state's official motto. Arkansas, the eventual home of all donated clothing. I thought that was nice. Some guys in the back are mad now. We're gonna get that guy. Let's check out Idaho's new quarter. Let's check it out. It says, Idaho, if you think of something we should be proud of, call now. There's a number right there. Call that number. Delaware's new quarter features the official state motto. Check it out. Delaware, we would have been a bigger state, but our Indians fought back. And sort of got in the way of things. And finally, it's not Regis here, folks. Hang on. And finally, folks, this is my favorite, actually. It's the new state quarter from New Hampshire. New Hampshire, 69ing Vermont for over 200 years. We'll take a break when we come back. Megan Mullally's here. Sit around.